Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Chef Vic Cuisine. Today we're making a spicy chicken sandwich. Now this sandwich is one you want to go for when you want something different than your normal lunch or dinner routine. Try this recipe for that extra kick of spiciness. So let's get started. All right, so jumping right into this recipe, we're gonna need 2 large chicken breasts, and we're going to chop each of those in half lengthwise. And for that, you just need a sharp knife and you wanna run it along the center of each chicken breast, splitting them as evenly as possible. And now in a large bowl, we wanna add in half a cup's worth of pickle juice, as well as a 1/4 cup of water. Mix those together before adding in our sliced chicken breasts into the bowl and allow those to marinate for about 30 minutes. This recipe will make a total of 4 spicy chicken sandwiches for you. And while that's marinating, in a wide, shallow bowl, we want to mix together half a cup's worth of milk with 1 large egg until they become well combined. The resulting mixture should look something like this. And then in a separate wide, shallow bowl, we want to mix together 1 cup's worth of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons worth of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, 1 teaspoon of cayenne powder, half a teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of baking powder. Whisking those all together until they're well mixed. This creates the breading mix for our recipe. And now we want to dip our marinated chicken into the egg mixture first, and then transfer the chicken into the breading mix, making sure that's well coated. Now you're going to dip this breaded chicken back into the egg mixture again, followed by dipping it back into the breading mixture, thus double dipping the chicken breast. We're going to repeat that for all 4 halves of the chicken breast. And while you were prepping those, you should have heated vegetable oil or peanut oil in a deep fryer set to 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 degrees Celsius. We want to fry each piece of chicken for about 3 to 4 minutes per side, or until it's golden brown all around. Once it's fried, we want to place them on a paper towel lined plate to absorb any excess oil. And you just want to repeat this process for all the remaining chicken. And now to really dress up the sandwich, we want to lightly toast brioche buns on the cut sides with about half a tablespoon's worth of unsalted butter per half of the bun. In total, you'll need about a 1/4 cup's worth of the unsalted butter. I like toasting them on a skillet, but feel free to toast them in a toaster oven as well. In total for this recipe, we're going to need 4 brioche buns. Now to assemble the sandwich, we want to spread half a tablespoon's worth of your favorite sauce of choice onto 1/2 of the toasted bun. I make my own special chicken sauce, so if you want to check out the recipe, I'll link it in this video. Next, you want to add 2 sliced pickles, followed with the piece of fried chicken, a slice of pepper jack cheese, a slice of tomato, as well as 1 large leaf of green leaf lettuce. Next, you want to spread another half a tablespoon's worth of the sauce on the inside of the other half of the bun, and then close the sandwich. You want to repeat that process for the remaining amount of ingredients. And with that, you want to serve these sandwiches hot and enjoy. Just like that, you've made a delicious spicy chicken sandwich right at home. You can always feel free to switch it up with your own favorite type of cheese instead of pepper jack. I really like the kick it gives to it. And trust me, this is way better than any fast food version you can find. And as you saw, the ingredients are really easy to find, so you can always make this whenever you're hungry. And I really do hope you check this recipe out and try it at home. And when you do, be sure to tag me at Chef Vic Cuisine or hashtag Chef Vic Cuisine so I can see your great takes on this dish. As always, this recipe and many more can be found in my cookbook, Chef Vic Cuisine Volume 4, Enhancing Your Inner Chef. And that's available on Amazon, and I'll be sure to leave a link to that in my description box. And feel free to click the pop-up on your screen for more information on that as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button for me. It's one of the best ways to show support for this channel. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button too to see more recipes just like this one. And sharing is caring, so if you enjoyed this recipe and think someone else will too, feel free to share this with all your family and friends. And stay tuned for next week where I have a true treat for you all, my herb-crusted rack of lamb. You do not want to miss this recipe. It is 5 stars. I can't wait for you guys to check that out. You can always check out more recipes on my page now. I appreciate all the support. YouTube thinks you like these videos, so let's see if they're right. And I'll catch you next time on another episode of Chef Vic Cuisine. And until then, peace.